The problem is with this drawing, no names mentioned, that I'm still outside. But maybe this can help if you use a frame. Let's say you can, let's say, check out. Maybe not with this drawing, maybe over here. And then you enlarge, let's say over here. You can see it, yeah. You can enlarge the ceiling, then I'm, let's say, in a corner.
There is, your phone is covering the image.
Okay, I see. Got a big table, and then yeah, over here. Better, eh? Yeah. So this is a difficult one. I have to treat. This is good, but let's say if you do this, you're in. So just, may I do something on your drawing? May I enlarge it in the same way you did? So what you have, let's say over here, you can decide this is my frame, this is my angle. You can say I choose for more floor, but this may be your helping system, and otherwise you have, it's just not such a big problem, but you're in the middle. So you're 50-50, boring. In the middle, boring. So go a little bit to the left or the right, above or under. Keep this one now for on. So you can always start, let's say, with the idea, I look at, you have to search for your composition, and now you're already in. You see? Just continue. But it's a boring drawing. Yeah? Because you're in the middle. No, yes, because you're in the middle, the composition is, let's say, not chosen. But this can be your solution. I'm going to redo this and then combine it, let's say, with your question on the model you made. So outside, maquette. Here is the maquette. Okay. A lot of elements in it. Not going to explain. Okay. Drawing. I'm outside. I had the problem before, so I'm going to start with the same composition you did. 2 points. You look at the corner. Okay. And a little bit more. Okay. What you do also, I'm, let's say, putting outside the disappearing points because of the effect I told you before. Otherwise it will, let's say, look so sharp in perspective. And so you have to practice this. Okay, I'm going to repeat what you did. I've got a box, the maquette, put it in a frame, and let's put it in, let's say, the grid. And already decide, let's say, to go a little bit out lower with the angle of the perspective of the horizon, okay? Oh, it's more far away. Okay, too late. So this is your block. And what I'm gonna do, there's an extra layer also, a second floor partly. Okay, I do it over here. Oh, take care. Start too dark. Stairs. Okay. Block in a block. And then we're going to gray it up first to show what you have. And then I'm going to show you how you could enlarge next time. So you can start like this, but then you make it larger. Now gray. So again, this is a wall, this is a floor, ceiling, and this is ceiling. Okay. I'm going to decide to have this a window. maybe half a window now, okay? Let's experiment. Building up, okay. But I'm still outside, you agree? Still outside. Now I'm gonna enlarge, let's say, the effect of, let's say, I wanna be inside. So I'm gonna continue over the edge of the paper. That's my wish for all those years. Use the paper, go over it. It looks like you're in it already. Grade up. Maybe there's a window over here and this is becoming a wall. Do you see it already? You're in it. Maybe I'm gonna use this as a square pillar to remember you. Okay, this is the one. And over here is another one. Stairs. Construction. Okay. Let's say when I'm gonna make another floor which is more low. For example, like this. I got a platform. You see it appearing? That can be interesting. Not for you, but let's say maybe you need this. Okay. Make it graphical. So what I'm doing, I'm using a little bit, let's say, my own ideas about it. It's not your concept, it's mine. Okay. Now you've got, let's say, an organic part in your... What is made of? In the maquette? Yeah, not in the maquette, in real. It's a rock. Yeah, polyester? Yeah. So that's difficult to show because it has to be shine. I think it's a kind of rock element. So and later I'm going to combine this with this question. Let's say that you use these elements and even a krentenbolletje. I think it's a combination of the krentenbol and the rock because it's more soft. Yeah. So maybe I'm not going to use, let's say, I just used a bigger element. Now it's a cloud. There were beams coming out of it against the ceiling. Okay. It's already too dark, sorry. There's a fire in the house. Bring the light back. I'm gonna redo this building up a rock on a rock, yeah, because I'm too dark already. But what I do, I started already more organic. Straight lines, organic. You see? And I think that's interesting to, and then put it into shadow and everything. What do you have more? You had tubes. Tubes of plastic somehow. And even this works already because they are, you look through. You see? Are there lights? Huh? Light bulbs? Oh, now they are. Okay, put a person in it. And then again, I started already too dark. I put a window in. And maybe, and a person sitting on a chair, on a table, what is it? Take care, okay, over here. Little stair. So people always give a reference of how high and the window. But then again, I'm starting too black already, so I have to work on this. Sorry. Window. Okay, maybe bring back a little bit of transparency and plastic, plexiglass, maybe. The bulb are gonna work on the next one. The rock question, okay? So this is how I approach the same with you. First you make the box, and then you go out and pull it over the edge of the paper, okay?